Does some of this happen on these sites? Yes. Have these companies try to do their best to get rid of it? Yes. They don't want these on there. They don't want to be known as a child pornography site. They don't want these headaches. But this is not the only country that's doing this. The last story tonight, and put this into this, Pornhub and 4 other sex sites face ban in France. And we're going to read a little bit by AFP. Pornhub and 4 other sites hosting sexually explicit content faced a possible ban in France after the company's media regulator said Tuesday it had filed a legal complaint against them. The sites were told in late 2021 they need to bring the systems that prevent children from viewing their videos. Under a new French law passed in 2020, website operators cannot simply ask a user if they're over 18. The head of France Acrom media regulators, Roche Olive Mastre, told reporters on Tuesday that he had a case that's been filed in Paris court after the operators ignored previous warnings. If justice rules in the favor, these websites will no longer be accessible from French territories or via addresses registered in France, the regulator said in a statement. The websites targeted are Pornhub, the world's biggest porn site user by numbers, Tolkif, Xhamster, XNXX, and Xvideos. At the end of this December, Portugal-based Tulif launched a legal appeal against the crackdown, claiming it was discriminatory because other sites were not included. The ban, if approved, the ban, if approved by the court, will see the internet operators in France order to prevent users from accessing posted websites. Acrom said this would be a situation. See, the thing about it is, here's the other part of this story. They're asking that, people who sign up for these sites to be able to deem their age. What about Facebook? What about Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok? You don't ask them to do that. You're mostly facing the adult industry. You're mostly facing, so just to appease the certain people, the certain radicals who just don't like porn or don't like anime, who don't like manga. This is the same situation in the anime and manga world too. This is the problems that they're going through. You have situations where they say, well, we got to make sure they're over 18. Okay, we could put things like that, but you have to remember, it's whoever's on the other side of the keyboard. You could sit there and say, well, yeah, we'll take somebody's license or something like that, the license number. Yeah, grab dad's license and type it into the computer. It all starts in the home. If you don't want children to access these sites, that's up to the parents. That's up to the parents itself, not up to government intervention. Do you understand? There are ways of doing it. There are ways of blocking it at home. If companies can do it to block ISPs in corporate, okay, there are ways of blocking certain ISPs, and it can be done from anywhere. Anybody can do it at home. Anyone can do it at work. It can be done anywhere where you don't access certain sites. It is possible. You don't need government intervention to do this. These companies have policed themselves for many years now. And people said, well, it's the Wild West on that. If anything, they've been doing their darndest best to keep up with everything. We know what happened with Pornhub, how much pornography got yanked out of Pornhub, stuff that wasn't even child pornography, that it was deemed by some court to say, well, that looks like child pornography. Okay, she's in a schoolgirl outfit, but she's an adult. Okay, someone had a fetish that they liked, wearing the outfit. That happens. It's the same thing like wearing a cop uniform. That's why there's a whole section dedicated for that says uniforms on there. People have fetishes for uniforms. Okay, yes, there are guys who have fetishes for younger girls, and same thing with women that for younger girls or younger boys, not for children. Those are the sick ones out there. Those are the total sick ones out there. And believe me, a lot of these companies don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with this at all. They make enough money as it is with the regular users and the advertisers straight in out. They got enough pornography to handle that. This is not something where it's like if they lose all these child pornography, they're going to lose millions and millions of viewers. No, you are killing them by doing this. Whether it's the German bans that they're doing on the one end or the French bans on the other. We've heard this. And, Australia is going to be coming up. New Zealand, a couple of other countries, they're going to be doing the same thing too. But yet, Google, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, a lot of them are notorious situations of child pornography, on age verification. You don't age verify on Twitter. Do you age verify on Twitter? No, not unless you can order blue check mark. Same thing with Facebook. There's tons of porn on those sites. Tons. On Twitter, I see it on a daily basis because basically with the Cuticast and the Man with the Show, I get, in fact, actually, I've seen it on other sites too. I have people who subscribe to the sites, and a lot of them are porn sites. They're, some of them are fake porn sites, some of them are actual porn sites. We try to weed those out of there. And actually, I would have to say certain sites do phase it out as fast as they can find them. I mean, like Getter. Getter does that very fast. Before I was able to block the subscriber, because I know it is a fake site and it's basically who knows what's going to be on the other end of that click on, for Noah's Eagle, which I get those sometimes on YouTube as well. I get YouTube in the comments line click overs to porn sites that generally are genetically created. Who knows what's on those sites? And there could be child pornography on those sites. We don't know, but yet, of course, this is what happens. These big corporations, big dollars, they're left to their vices, but yet the other guys, they try to destroy, get rid of them. And it's the competition. That's what it is. It's the competition.